Hi everyone, this is your daily weather hazard briefing from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho for Saturday, May 24th. Overall, we're looking at a fairly dry and warm day across most of eastern Idaho, and our gradual warming trend is going to continue as we go through the weekend. There is a small chance for a shower or storm off of the terrain today, mainly in parts of the eastern highlands, and slightly increasing chances for a few showers and thunderstorms as we go through Sunday and into Monday. Certainly not going to be a washout for the holiday weekend by any means, but still something to keep in mind and keep an eye on if you do have any outdoor plans, especially if you're closer to some of that terrain. Here's a look at satellite early this morning. You can see some cloud cover, again, mainly moving through parts of the eastern highlands, southeastern highlands, up towards the Island Park area. Again, that's kind of the area we're watching today for a small chance for a shower or thunderstorm. Overall, that's about a 10 to 15% chance. A couple of sprinkles coming out of the clouds there this morning, but that's about it so far. So again, that chance is really going to be more so confined to the eastern highlands, southeast highlands, maybe an isolated storm in the central mountains, but again, most of that's going to be terrain-based for this afternoon and for Sunday. As we kind of get into Monday, a little bit better chance for a shower or thunderstorm for anybody, not necessarily just terrain-based, and that kind of continues for the afternoon as we get into Tuesday. Again, certainly not going to be, stratiform rain the whole time or widespread thunderstorms, but again, something to keep in mind. As far as our temperatures go, again, we're going to see gradual warming continue. Most of us are back into the low and mid 70s today. There's kind of highlighting that chance for precip this afternoon. Again, it's fairly low and really confined as farther east you go. But as we get into Sunday, temperatures are going to warm up a couple more degrees with more of us in the mid to upper 70s, even pushing closer to probably even reaching 80 degrees, especially through the eastern part of the Magic Valley. As far as any chance for showers and thunderstorms, again, it's slightly increased for tomorrow afternoon, still more so the farther east that you are, and even then, again, it's about a 10 to 20% chance, maybe closer to 25% chance down in the far southeastern corner. As we get into Monday, temperatures warm another degree or two, with more of us reaching the 80-degree mark, so if you don't see 80 on Sunday, a little bit more likely to see it on Monday afternoon. And again, you have kind of a bit more widespread 20 to 25% chance of a shower or thunderstorm on Monday afternoon. But again, overall, it's a fairly low percentage, all things considered. Monday winds will be just a little bit breezier, not unreasonable, of course, for parts of eastern Idaho for us to see 20, 25, 30 mile per hour wind gusts on any given afternoon. But just a little bit of a pickup in the wind gusts on Monday compared to today and Sunday. Temperatures still overall fairly warm. We may drop a degree or two as we get into Tuesday with a little bit more cloud cover around, but overall more mid and upper 70s continue. So as we start to wind down the month of May and head into June, our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook really not changing as far as what we're kind of looking at. Pretty decent potential for above normal temperatures and about near normal precip chances again as we wrap up the month of May and head into June. So overall, fairly warm and dry for most of us today. We're going to continue warming up through the weekend slowly but surely. Small chance of a shower or storm off the terrain today and tomorrow, with a little bit better chance for quote-unquote widespread showers and thunderstorms on Monday, but that's comparative to today and tomorrow. Again, certainly is not going to be a washout for your holiday weekend by any means, but still something to keep an eye on for those with outdoor plans. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always find the latest forecast information online or on social media. If you have other questions, feel free to give us a phone call or send us an email, and have a great day.